Our next speaker is Aleena from Defer Elementary.
Good evening. Few people would argue with me if I said recess was one of the best parts of the school day. But what if I said it wasn't? Many people could say recess wasn't their favorite time of the day. Some may just not like it, but most who don't like it because they feel alone. The reason I'm here today is to talk to you about the problem I've observed for a while, being alone at recess. In the past, I would look around every day and see kids alone at lunch and recess. Sometimes kids want to be alone because they need some alone time, but not always. The reason this is so bad is because stuff can happen to these kids. When kids are alone, they are an easy target for bullies because they are by themselves and have no one to stand up for them. Also, sometimes when kids are alone, they feel sad. Another reason this is bad is because if these kids are alone every day, they may not get as involved with their school community and other school activities because they don't feel a connection with their fellow students. One study shows that 80% of American pupils have felt alone at lunch or recess at least once in their life. What if you were one of those kids? Would you let a bully bring you down? Would you feel sad and mopey? Would you feel separated from your school spirit? Being here today, we all think we know the correct answer, but it's harder when you have to live it by yourself. These are our fellow classmates. We have to help them through these tough situations. As loneliness passes in front of these students' eyes, nobody helps them. We think we have a solution. My friends and I first identified the problem. Together, we can make others aware of this issue. This would work because sometimes people aren't trying to be mean when they don't ask someone to play. They just don't notice them. If we let them know there are people out there that have no one to play with, they'll start to notice these people. For the past 2 years, my friends and I have looked around before we start playing to make sure everybody has someone to play with. When we find someone that's alone, we ask them, "Hi, do you want to play with us?" And then whatever you're playing. We made sure we asked them in a welcoming voice so they didn't think a teacher was making us do it. I remember one person we had asked. She was really shy. When we asked her, she smiled warmly and said yes. We played with her for the next couple of days. Eventually, she became more open and was able to make her own friends. I hope that one day everybody will be able to help others that are lonely. To conclude what I've been saying, I'm happy when I help one person because I know they will help others. I hope together we can make sure that everybody has someone to hang out with. This helps not only them, but also our school and community. As Eleanor Roosevelt once said, "It is better to light a candle than curse the darkness." On the news, I see a lot of arguments and conflict. I think if I had recess with those people, there would be a lot less fighting. Thank you.